Got it. So we got Banjo Mega Man and Terry Mega Man. So here this goes. Yep, loser is semis.
Yes.
But we are seeing Mega Man from Jam Jars, and we're seeing Terry from
Winner of this will move on to losers finals to fight Curb with Frost waiting in Grand's winner's side. So starting out with Terry, again, might just want to avoid the Ditto, which is fine, but
Terry does seem to be their primary character.
Yes, yes.
Interesting.
And again, it's
fighting all these people who know, who know how to fight his own character.
It is a good thing that we talked about Terry during that break. And I feel so ready now. But we can talk about Terry here. Again, that's sort of the scary thing about Terry matches that you got to learn a little bit is, well, against most fighting game characters is that their range is pretty limited outside of their basic projectiles. So, and roll is a pretty popular option for most fighting game players. Roll as an approach option of all things, right?
Because it mixes them up.
Yeah, it mixes them up, and it's pretty fast. And it's such a weird option to present to the opponent. They are not going to be ready for someone just rolling into them. So usually the way to counterpick fighting game characters is to stand outside of their roll get-up distance, just to properly punish their roll-ins at any point, and you'll doubly be able to punish their burst options, though Terry's crack shoot does go a bit further than his roll, so in this case you want to stand outside of crack shoot range, and that's not something that Mega Man can't do, of course.
Oh yeah, Mega Man's happy to do.
Yeah, very good projectiles, and Jam Jars was presenting earlier that he's totally fine with doing stuff like S-Smash in neutral and advantage state, so he's fine with sticking outside of that range, but he is pelleting, specifically jumping and drifting forward, so maybe he's just focusing on the scrap against Terry, which I'm not sure I like too much against this character in particular, but we'll see how well it works out. I mean, it's going well so far, but he's putting Terry in go here with that leaf shield.
Able to see what MrsObama was able to go. The power back on the stage, and Jam doing what Mega Man does best, just the opponent. Ooh, and yep, there's definitely not going to kill yet, but it's going to get Obama into solid advantage. Up in the back air off platform. That's a good move.
MrsObama was pulling out the down tilts there because they were fishing for that combo that would have resulted in a kill. Down tilt jab, powered Buster Wolf. Yes, that's the right move there. So he was fishing for that combo and exploiting it by running off the plat and actually hitting an aerial before he landed onto that down tilt. But double down tilt.
Yeah, not going to kill across stage.
Buster Wolf or Burning Knuckle is not going to kill. I swear my brain is going to be fried by the end of tonight.
There are so many different names for these. Buster Wolf, Burning Knuckle. People know what you mean.
Big down tilt, F tilt, burn knuckle there for some really big damage there. Has a couple really good damage conversions off of that F tilt at really low percents. F tilt, crack shoot, F tilt, burn knuckle. But
yeah, Terry F smash is a thing.
Terry F tilt,
just kick him in the face. Why not?
Extremely strong. Again, going for a very early exploit of a Mega Man high recovery, right? Because I mean, Mega Man, if you don't present many options to exploit their low recovery, then they're going to think that the high recovery is going to be okay as well, but ended up double jumping just as the pellet hit.
Gotcha.
But wait, oh man, this is Frost keychain, of course, because he's a huge weeb. Hold on. We gotta call out Frost here, who just lost his anime keychain here at the end of that set. You know what? We'll wait.
Right, we got Spiral Mountain Battlefield. We'll see. Obviously, Jam doesn't get music.
You know his name too. A perfectly liking of the Banjo Kazooie property. Going to enjoy some good music here while he's getting power dunked by Terry. Sitting at 85% though. Good damage build up for Terry.
Yeah, once Terry's able to just get in, he's keeping Andrew at the ledge really well. I would have gone. That's the problem with the command input.
Yeah, a really unfortunate case of I think Jam Charge is playing this somewhat fine, but again, I don't super support the fact that players against Terry decide to try and scrap a bit more often, because
that's what Terry wants to be.
Yeah, most fighting game characters are winners of scraps because their frame data is so good up close. It's just their range options, which aren't super impressive, but Terry is the one with range options that is super good. So hard burn knuckle there for a stock closer, and even stocks here. Yeah, just going.
Interesting down throw into the
rising tackle, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen that before. I like that.
Yeah, because trying to specifically do rising tackle very early, because down throw there would have set up onto the plat, which it did, and if they did roll away on the platform, then MrsObama could have reacted to it and instead not done rising tackle, but just does rising tackle on the mistech there on the plat. So very good awareness for MrsObama, but unfortunately disadvantage situation, but is able to get back on ledge, and very awkward scrap situation there, but is able to get the grab there. Not going to hard exploit that power dunk either.
I was gonna say, I love these grabs from Jam Jars. Hey, he's mixing it up. Wow, different things. It's such a good confirm, but not gonna kill quite yet.
Yeah, it's something you might not be prepared for against Terry, is DIing away on that up tilt from Terry, because down tilt, up tilt power geyser is a very strong option, but at those high percents, usually DI away on up tilt is just going to result in it not working entirely, but it did work there, but it didn't result in a kill, as we mentioned, so 155% is a lot for Terry. A very rare chance to see a character at this high percent against Terry Bogard.
And there it is again.
Lightly didn't have enough of a charge on that up B, so didn't actually get anything off of that aside from input power down from the other direction. But
yeah, I mean, he's gonna finish him off that up smash finally. Solid advantage, Jam Jars here, but like we said last time, Terry was able to finish it off at 60%. Excellent patience from Jam Jar, letting Terry burn all his resources and going for the backer and finishing him off. Now we got 1-1.
yeah, I mean, if you have all your resources gone there, most players are going to burn their whatever resources they have left immediately, because they just want to do a really high recovery. But that's something that most players can exploit, because if anyone has fought a Terry, they see if they don't have any resources, they'll just do their special out of hit stun. Just to recover immediately instead of going for the low recovery, because low recovery is a bit harder. They don't have any jumps, so they can't stall themselves. They just had to do side B into up B immediately. But
yeah, because it's the only situation they have where their chances aren't 0.
Yeah.
You know, it's better to just go for that and hope you make it back than to just accept your death. You know?
Yeah, but it's something that people have sort of exploited a bit too hard against Terry's, doing those very high special recoveries. Jam Jars did exploit that, and now it's a game 3 situation. He has 1 game on the board here.
Interesting, third hit the jab. Don't usually see that from Terry, but...
In that very high up B again, I mean, the high recovery was exploited at the start of game 1, but there's no huge worry for the high recovery this early into the game, so going to test it out a bit more, see how well it works now.
Yeah, I'm loving these 2 times a game already, these wall jumps from Jam Jars back on stage, because when he does that, he's able to throw out the back air. It gives him such good coverage, like we saw it again right there. Very cool tech.
Yeah, the jab, power dunk, of course, not going to result in a kill on mid-stage, but any close range conversion here is going to work out. It's why Jam Jars is deciding to play outside of Terry's range here.
And we've seen a lot of these leaf shields, like almost as a tomahawk of sorts. Jumps up, fakes to go do something, he just lands with leaf shield. He's in, like, gives him a lot of damage, gives him a lot of time to think about his next option. Not really a way to properly escape that.
Metal Blade very safe from that range, though still really just 1 hit from kill, but again, very high percent for MrsObama to convert into kills here. 155 or 153 here is not quite the percent you want him to be at.
Facing him with the down air, you know, you see Jam Jars throw it out so much, but the thing is, it's a safe option, and when it hits, it's rewarding, so there's no reason not to.
Yeah, but big back air there. Back air does indeed kill. Rarely when you see it, the back airs are really strong to compensate for the fact that you might not see it too often because of auto turnaround. So,
yep.
Very good kill power there. Ending things at 180, but it is Terry damage. He can build it back up very easily, but it's the kills that MrsObama has to focus on getting a bit earlier than when he was doing before.
So for the last 2 leaf shields, we see MrsObama do a really good job just holding shield and not letting that scare them, and it forces Jam Jar to just jump away and throw it. And there it is, yeah.
Yeah, going for a really, I wouldn't say greedy extension, but like a very smart extension, just to exploit disadvantage really hard, to go for a burn knuckle after that dash attack. But yeah, that power down
we talked about earlier.
Power down was not placed super well, going to be an easy back air for Jam Jars to hit, and love to see back in neutral here. Leaf shield immediately has to jump away because Terry's out of shield options are super fast to exploit that leaf shield.
And that smash scares me every time.
Not going to get an immediate forward air because of the platform in place, and not a one again. Up air might have been a possibility, but DI'd away on that down throw, so it's not going to even hit the plat. And trying to catch that roll grab as well. And mid-range again, though, immediately taking MrsObama right out of the scrap as soon as he gets in. But a little input error, though. We saw the crouch from Jam Jars, resulting in MrsObama getting a buffered jab off of that tech option, and it landing some big damage here. 111. Crouch Bomb at the ready, so has to stick at roll get up distance, and now Jam Jars finding his way down after that rush.
Yep, and there it is. So you're scared of it.
Just that burning knuckle option that would kill horizontally there. Super strong, very wily burst option, but super strong to compensate for that. And game number 3 goes to MrsObama.
Yep. We'll see off to Banjo here.
It might be.
Megman hasn't worked out solidly. I stick with Megman. I do agree with that. Megman with Shona can win. Few adjustments, a few less mess up in certain situations. I think he's got this.
I think the issue just primarily is like I don't think his game plan in general against Terry would have changed if he went Banjo. In fact, I feel like it might have gotten a bit worse since Banjo has fewer range options to go for and has to scrap a bit more, which Terry would win favorably in. So Mega Man is probably the correct pick here still, and I mean, again, as you said, a few more adjustments might work out. We'll see. It is just the start of this 4th game, but there's a lot of adaptation to go. Just doing Burning Knuckle immediately after that, understanding that, like, hey, if you do air dodge up after this move on whiff, then I can just Burn Knuckle anyway and catch your landing.
Taking the Yoshi, it's interesting. I wonder if... not gonna kill fight. I wonder if Jam Jar's plan is to get Terry to mess up with his snap to ledge and just hit him right above there. We'll have to see. Power Geyser there.
Oh, also the fact that slants ruin Terry's combos too, right? Because won't ruin that though. The down tilt, up tilt, power geyser, a very strong kill option. That's sort of the back and forth, right, of some stage picks is that, oh, well, slants kind of kill Terry's jab combos, but also down tilt is still super good, and down tilt, up tilt, power geyser, so strong on a stage with blast zones that are close to the stage like this one.
For sure.
I mean, it's a back and forth, and as we see, back and forth in stocks as well, completely even now. Though MrsObama is getting some good damage here, not able to exploit Mega Man on landing because those jumps got refreshed by Rush.
Great job keeping MrsObama off stage. Reading all of the not linear but predictable options from Terry.
Yeah, immediately punishing that up B. Mega Man should not have a chance to make it back, especially to charge down smash there. The angles that Mega Man had to go for were a bit awkward. Had to air dodge a bit high for the horizontal distance to actually reach the ledge there. So down smash is going to exploit that, and that is 60% on a last stock for big extra credit here, and even more just doing buffered Burning Knuckle like that.
Going off stage, trying to go with this. Going off stage has worked out for MrsObama recently, so I don't see a reason not go off.
And speaking of go, I mean, it's almost online here, and immediately online it is, and Unfortunate air dodge there from MrsObama, and immediately getting rid of Go for this last stock here. It is a ticking time clock for percentage here for Jamjars to get a very early kill before MrsObama has a kill setup ready at the hand with Go.
Yep, we'll have to see. I mean, Jamjar is playing a bit more patiently. Obama out. There's an excellent up there. Another one there. Just following MrsObama, trying to see what he can hit here. Turn neutral. He's got MrsObama off stage. It's gonna have to be now or never. He hit him with the back air. Starting the forward smash. Ooh, and that was an opportunity there.
And does down to rising tackle there.
The missed opportunity at the end.
An unfortunate miss there from Jamjars on that very, very fast, like very early rising tackle high there from MrsObama. We saw